Hello, Lil B, back again, back with another part of my Dark Souls 2 Let's Play, and here we are at Drangleic Castle Gates bonfire. And in the last episode we traveled to Drangleic Castle, and we took out the giants, got the sold the giant and the key, met up with Grandal the last two times, and we opened the Chasm of the Abyss. Now here we are back at the gates, and we're going this way, the right way now, and there's a couple enemies coming from behind me, and then I'm gonna, try to get them to back off so I can open up those chests. Sorry, this is post-commentary because I had to cut the episode because my friend called me during the midst of it after I got through this area and was down at the Shrine of Amana. So we're gonna take out this castle douchebag here, and then we're gonna go see if the ruined sentinels, I think that's what I was doing, yeah. Gonna go see if the ruined sentinel was still around, and then we're gonna have a great surprise from behind. The minute I try to get this chest, this guard's like, nope, fuck that shit, fuck you. Yeah, that guy's like trying to see if he wants to attack me, but he decides not to. So we're just gonna get that chest and get the hell out of there. Old Soul of a Hero, Monastery Charm, and Radiant Life Gem. Sorry for the yawning. I have that habit when I'm recording or doing audio. And yes, that turtle once surprised me. To this day, I still think it's gonna come to life on me. And now we're going to travel up these stairs and be led into the room with all the poisonous acids. And I'm checking out where the archers are, and then I'm going to take off all my gear, and then I'm going to head into that poisonous acidic swamp there. I don't know why I say poison. So here we are, stripping down, ready to go streaking. Everyone loves streaking. And now we're going to go gather some items. And as you can see that there are some archers above waiting to murder me. It's because I am oh so pretty. I mean, they can't resist my muscular bod. My bod. No. Alright. As you can see, there's a chest there. We're gonna come grab this. Come grab this. What is in this? It is a corrosive urn. Makes sense that I'm in a corrosive acidic area. Oh, look at that. Muscles. No, I'm kidding. So now we are ready to climb up the staircase and head up to where these archers are shooting me. But first I want to put on some clothes. I don't want to meet the queen of this castle half naked. So we're putting on my Tesladora set to gain more souls for items. It's a great set for anyone who wants to buy that, or I mean find it. You could farm it, or you could just kill Maulin. That's what I did. I just killed him because he's not really worth having. I already got everything that I needed from him on my main file anyway. So we're getting shot at by corrosive arrows, and pretty soon we're going to have to fight off against some of them. And if you notice from that statue, you'll encounter those headless horse guys later. So now we're going to come through this room. This is the room with the poisonous faces. Be careful with this room. This room will instantly poison you, not like in one shot or anything. You'll just be you'll be staggered pretty easily. You'll be poisoned pretty quickly if you don't make it to the door in time. There's also an item in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to book my happy ass in there and get out of there. And try my best to get that item. See? Stun locked. Up the ass. Large soul of a brave warrior and twinkling titanite. Now that we have that, I'm going to book my butt out of there, roll through the door, and get out of there and heal off this poison. Whew. Alright, so now we're going to be in a room with a big painting. A curse painting, mind you. With 3 dudes in it. And they're pretty easy to kill. So all you got to do is just basically lure them around so you can fight them 1-on-1 or 2-on-1 or whatever it is. Sorry, I was texting someone. And now we're gonna murder these guys from the back end. Come on, let me get a backstab on you. Backstabber. Yeah, I'm trying to get a backstab, but it's not really seems to be working. Nope, I missed that. But whatever, he's dead. So now we're gonna kill off this last guy after I use this life gem here. Whew, I'm not the best with post commentary, I'm sorry. But, hey, I know it may be better once you get the hang of it, but I just like doing actual game commentary because I can just speak. Oh, there is the backstab. It's a little overkill, but insult to injury, I'm afraid. And I'm showing off the curse painting. For anyone who doesn't know, It will instantly it'll bring down your health, and not only that, it'll take off your human. It'll bring you back down to hollow again. So now we're being invaded by the nameless usurper. A lot of people like to speculate that is, what's her name? The chick from Majula who opens the rotunda. I forgot her name already. The cleric looking chick who sells you shit at exorbitant about a price. And I think this is where I'm trying to search for that ladder down there and the bonfire. Oh yeah, no wait, no it wasn't. I was searching for nameless usurper. Oof, caught me off guard with that guard break. Caught me off that break with that guard. So I'm just gonna sit here and pummel usurper to death. Lucia, I think her name was. There we go, yeah. At first I thought it was her, as it looks a little like her, but I really don't know. A lot of people on the internet seem to say it was. I just can't really believe a lot of people on the internet versus some really pretty big named YouTubers who I've been watching that say it isn't. I think this is the part where I'm looking for how to get down there, and I know there's a ladder, but for the life of me, I just missed that ladder, and I know I passed it up. And just watching this now to do this commentary, I saw it. I'm pretty stupid, but you know, there's really no reason to take it. You could just drop down like I just did. And there's the ladder. Yeah, see, I know I missed that ladder again. Watch. Just watch. Like, I climb up here and I'm like, huh, okay. And then I try to find it again and it's just like, oh crap. Where the fuck? Don't worry, that's just me being tired and just... Yeah, see, I was like, what? I didn't realize it was behind me. That's just because I was pretty tired that day when I was recording this episode. And I'm not here to make up excuses, but it happens. Like, I had a lot of other things on my mind too. That's what also was happening. And I was like, oh wait. And believe it or not, I completely did not see the ladder. Like, even though it was in view. I'm seeing it now and it's just retarded. So whatever, it's fine. You guys can comment all you want saying, oh, you're such a dumbass, whatever it is. But there's this, what am I doing? Climbing up it again to see where it takes me. Yeah. Alright, that's what I did. That's how I missed it. I just was completely oblivious, but enough of that. So we're gonna climb back down the ladder now, and we're gonna show off where the last bonfire, or not the last bonfire, but the third, I think, hidden bonfire of the area. After grabbing the Soul of a Brave Warrior here, and there's this hidden wall right here. Oh, I guess not. See, this is why I'm bad with post-commentary. But first, we're going to take off these guys and just let him die or whatever. Yeah, somehow he hit me. I don't understand that. And now we're opening up this chest to get the black bow and iron arrows, and this guy's just going to fuck off. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Guy. And... now we're going to hit the A button on the wall to open up the bonfire's location, and now we can go and rest, and we are at the Forgotten Chamber now. Now after that we can climb back up the ladder after killing off this crossbow guy. Alright. This episode's actually shortened due to the fact that when my friend called me midway through the episode, I stopped at the next area, which is Shrine of Amana, and I basically ended the episode short because most of it was just me standing around and talking to him, so that's why there's no commentary besides post-game commentary, which is not my best strong suit. And here we have the Queen of Dragon Lake Castle. Whoa! You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashsandra, Queen of Dragon Lake. The true monarch carries the weight of the souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called. Why am I listening to your dialogue? He found the strength to rule his people, and when the undead were born, cursed. He found more strength to face them, but in the end, he never took the true throne. Visit Vendrick. We have no need for two rulers. Now, anyone thought this the same thing? Did anyone think this when they first played this game that the minute she said that, visit Vendrick, we have no need for 2 rulers, and he's never took the true throne. Did anyone else realize that she might actually be the final boss of the game? Like, did that ever come to your mind? It came to my mind immediately that she seems off, that evil, that she seems to just want the throne for herself. And yeah, Vendrick may have never taken it, but she's looking for that power her own self. And, you know, I immediately knew something about her was kind of evil. But here we are now. We're going to head to around this bend and to the boss fight against a familiar foe who is easy. An easy familiar foe if you know how to take them out. I know I had some trouble with them my very first playthrough because I didn't realize there was 2. Well, I did know there was 2 because the belt health bars, but I didn't know where the second one was, and I was just getting fired at from above when I was trying to take out the first one, and then later did I realize once he dropped down that he was coming at me with his melee weapon, which made the fight even harder, sort of. But then after a while I was like, oh, okay, I could just take out the one who's firing at me from above by having him come down and start shooting arrows at me, and just boom, once he's gone, the other one's gone. Weakened down, and you can beat that one because it's the same thing. But I don't know what I was doing there. I must have said something back when it was original commentary, and now I'm spinning around in circles like I'm an idiot. So yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I don't remember exactly what was happening, what I was saying originally. Now we're going to apply some aromatic ooze, and we're going to head on into this fight, and we're going to waste these guys. Originally, this area was never open back when the game first came out. I believe they must have opened it up in the patching or whatever it was. So we're going to take out the blue one because he's got much weaker health bar or a lower defense or some shit. I don't really know if it's the same thing or what, but either way, ow, ow. Okay, see, watch. Boom, 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 and go. Yeah, I took a lot of damage there, but it's fine. It's worth it. I managed to kill one with a matter of 4 hits. Now it's down to me in the last Drangleic Castle DragonRider guard. Oof. Wow. Yeah, I'm never hit by DragonRider. I don't know what's going on with that fight. Maybe I was just having an off time there or what, but either way, he's also... I don't think this DragonRider is easily to hit from the back due to the fact that he seems to home more. I don't know, but I know the first DragonRider at Hades Flame is a lot easier to get behind. Is the fact that he's never really hit me once, maybe only a few times with his attack where he swings kind of behind him. But either way, he's easy, and his weakness is his direct backside. I've said that before, probably in Hades Flame when I was taking him out. That if you hear a dun dun dun, that's his weakness. That's when you are doing multiple damage to him. All right, and both DragonRiders fall. Now we can progress as we have the DragonRider soul. Sorry, texting a very special someone. Now we can progress to the treasure room. Ooh, look at all that shiny gold. That shiny fake looking pile of gold. What am I doing? Why am I just standing around? Yeah, see, I don't really exactly remember. I was probably either I was responding to a text or something, most likely. And we have a friend! Look who we have a friend! Benhart is back! So we're going to chat with Benhart here, and I'm going to read off some of his dialogue. Ho! Well met, friend. Good to see you well, yes. Very good indeed. I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. Legend has it that the powerful beings slumber in this land. The sword has been in my family for generations, and only real man can wield it true. I may face any manner of man or beast, but none shall be matched for my sword. His land is a right mess, eh? King gone mad, and people have a mad glint in their eyes. This land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh? What are you, Canadian? This land is a right blah 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 blah. Now he's repeating himself. Alright, there's 2 ways to go. The way I'm taking now is actually the wrong way because you can't go that way because the elevator is not down. You have to lower it. So we're gonna take this path, which is gonna lead us up to, I think, a locked gate, I believe. because the other path you can take, but there's a ladder that you take instead. Ah, yeah, I took the wrong path because the path with the elevator, there's a ladder that you take. My mistake. And what happened was now is I just got raped by some alone knights, which aren't actually Iron King's knights. They're actually Drangleic Castle knights. The alone knights from the Iron Keep murdered me, and now good thing we rested at that bonfire, and now we're gonna come this way and pay them back for their pain and misery. At least I think, unless I just get my souls. Because, nope, yep, we're gonna come back here, and we're gonna get stun locked, and then I'm just gonna pay this guy back for all that issue there. Yep, pay this douchebag back for all the pain that they gave me. And now, don't worry. Well, there's a shortcut leading from that other side back to this room in case you need it. Now we're gonna head to the only other course way that we. Oh, I look weird, undead. Now we're gonna head to the other way, back to where I said was you can't really progress yet, but there is a ladder that you need to climb to actually lower that. See, there's the lever there, but I don't know why there's a lever there right now. There's no need for pulling that lever because you can't. The only way to pull it, the only reason you need to pull it is when the ladder or the elevator is back up again. So we're gonna get a weird angle of my character, and we're gonna climb this ridiculously long ladder. And we're gonna enter a room with more of those guards, those statue guards, and you're gonna want to light up the soul, take their soul and have it light up that statue there. That will lower the gate. Or, not the gate, but the elevator. See, now I'm trying to take them out as fast as possible, or as much as I can, so I can get one of them over here, and boom, and boom. And now that statue is going to be lit up, and the elevator will lower. And now I'm going to take out the rest just because. And you can easily take these guys out before they even get up. Dink, dink. And I really dislike the dudes without the shields, as they have some pretty crazy combos. Like, he's just pelted me with quite a bit of his. That could have been much worse for me. So now we're going to progress this way because we can't get back. There's no other way back. And now we're going to be in a room that's reminiscent of the other room that we were in with the sentinels. But this room holds my favorite charm, I think, right? The Cathius chime? Yep, Cathius chime and Soul Greatsword, one of my favorite chimes, not charm. And now we're going to be in a room reminiscent of the beginning area, but it's kind of like a cathedral area with more alonne knights and more of the fucking tusk elephant guys, whatever they're called. Tusk elephant guys, I'll call them that. So I'm gonna get around this back one here, and we're gonna murder him from the backside. Yes, it's basically the same thing, but I think the alonne knights were Castle Drangleic soldiers. I could be wrong. I guess the Iron King must have had variants of his own, but in the DLC area, a lot of the knights that came to that Iron King DLC came from Drangleic. So some of them could be the Vendrick's henchmen you fought in the Fallen Giants, and some could be these guys, which would explain why there's them in the regular Iron Keep. So we're gonna murder. Oh, this guy's gonna do his quick sword play on me. Murder. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Time to heal, Am I lucky these guys are not very quick? He tried to punch me. I don't know if that was a mistake on his part or what, but instead of hitting me with his sword slash or coming at me directly, he just decided to try to punch me, which got me the opportunity to heal up, and now I'm bleeding. Ow, that hurts. So now this guy's gonna pay for that. And I'm gonna heal up once more, and I'm gonna kill this last douchebag off. He seems to have a really long time in releasing that arrow. And now we're gonna get this chest. And I think I was looking at to see if it was a mimic or not. Oh no, it's a trap. It's a freaking trap. All you gotta do is either roll out of the way or block it like I just did. Fire a great arrow. I like to block it because sometimes rolling will get me hit anyway, and you gotta be in a basic spot where you can stand right where the arrow split off. Alright, so we're going to come around here to the other side to see if there's anything. There's nothing. And now we're going to take out this mastodon guy. And I'm gonna apply my aromatic ooze to make him go down faster because the other guards will come at me just sorta soon enough, and I don't need them all on me. Ow! He just hit me with the pole of his weapon. Douche. See how fast that guy dropped? Now, time to take out the last 2 remaining guards and continue forth. I think we'll be back outside after this. I mean, look at that. Look how much damage that does. I mean, I don't know if that's extra damage, but that's a lot more damage than usually that I normally would do. Oh yeah! Look at that! Look at that beautiful backstab! 1 hit. Well, the aromatic ooze really is one of my favorites in this game, at least. I love it. I don't really use a lot of Ow, my shoulder. Ah, sorry, I'm having pain in my shoulder. Oh. I don't really use a lot of pine resin in Dark Souls 1. I do, but not so much. In this game, I use it a lot more. So we're gonna murder before this guy tries to come at me. He's not hard. I don't know why I'm taking so much hits from him. Whoa, that was close. He should have hit me there. And now I'm being pelted with arrows from above. I think that was an arrow that hit me. Unless the guy hit me one last time. Now, there's a locked gate here. Or not locked, but locked as in you cannot open it locked. So we're going to come back down here. And you remember this door? I do. Yes. Now, this leads to the door that we were killed by earlier. And some goodies. Now we can take that back straight to the shortcut right before the DragonRider boss fight. Or not before, after I mean. Right before the room with the elevator. So now we can take this way back to the elevator. I think I missed a chest back there. I think I realized. Did I realize? No, I didn't realize, did I? Nope. I don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm not supposed to be going back this way. Sorry if you hear any noises outside. That's because my window's open and and people are chatting and it's pretty loud. Yeah, I didn't realize that, yeah, I'm supposed to continue through that way. I mean, I know that now, but when I was recording this, I was like, oh, wait, what am I doing? And then I went back the other way again. I do that all the time in games. Never mind me, I do that a lot in games where I just travel back and forth, and I mess up a lot, and I end up wasting so much time doing that. Now we're going to continue where I was originally should have gone the first time. But hey, it's alright. I know I realized soon enough. Now we are back here by the bonfire. We're going to rest at it, get my Estus and health back, and be able to continue now with the elevator. We're going to... No, you can't open this yet. Just... I knew that you couldn't open it yet, but I just like to try. But I know you couldn't open it. I don't know why I do that to myself. I haven't played, I know this is post-commentary, but when I was recording this, I haven't played Dark Souls 2 in probably some time. So, I don't remember a lot of things. And I have bad short-term memory and sometimes bad long-term memory, so sometimes I forget a lot of this simple stuff. Like when you watch my Kingdom Hearts play, you'll see that I forgot. There's some easy spots that are some easy parts in the game that I forgot. Some major stuff in the game, and I feel really bad. So here we are now, in where the key to the embedded is. I don't really know what's up with that and the Milfinito that's left behind it, but if you actually free her and then go back to the shrine in the Shrine of Amana area where you can revive and talk to the girl after rescuing her, she'll actually mention that you rescued her and she'll give you some more stuff. And then we got the key to the passage, or key to King's Passage. God, that was hard for me to say. We got the key to King's Passage, we got a soul vessel and a fire seed, and what's in this one? Strong magic shield, nice. And on New Game Plus, there's actually some black phantoms in here, so you gotta be careful. I was caught off guard when I first played it, my main file. I was like, holy shit, dude. Alright, now we're gonna head back down this enormously long elevator, and we're gonna prepare for a boss fight. And this episode's coming to a close. It's a pretty good episode. I really liked recording this episode. I really like recording this whole series. I enjoyed it. I can't wait for the final DLC to come out, and then I'll be posting those shortly before my final episode, because I need to do those before my final episode. I already completed the series, just to let you know, and I need to post the rest, and will be coming out soon. But before I post my finale episode, I need to record the last DLC and post those first, because those even technically for me they come before. I usually like to do everything I can before taking out the final bosses. So here we are in King's Passage. See these guys? Just run up to the horse guys and knock off their heads. Dink! Just like that. And you don't gotta worry about them. Technically, if you're quick enough, you shouldn't have to worry about any of them. But I don't think I was quick enough. I think there's one more. Yeah, there's one more coming to life. I don't believe I was quick enough to take them out. They're not easy, they're not hard to kill. They just have some pretty good combos that can... I remember when I first played it, I got murdered by them because all of them at once came at me. And I was like, holy shit, what do I do? But no, they're not hard at all, but they're not the easiest enemies in the game. Only reason why they're easy is because they have weak health. As you saw, I took it out pretty quickly with no effort. So here we are now at the gate, and I realized there's a few items around, and I believe I summoned Benhart for this battle just because of his quest line. And I know on my main character I already have every main quest line done for Lucatiel, Benhart, and all that. But I think I was gonna summon him for this fight. What am I doing? Oh, I'm equipping my heal items so I can, in case I don't want to use my estises, I can use some heals. And I put on some poison pine resin. And I guess I don't summon Benhart for this fight. Nope, I don't. Never mind. Alright, so it's Looking Glass Knight or Mirror Knight. And I completely forgot about rolling underneath him. That was a mistake on my part, but it didn't even hurt me anyway. So we're going to just pummel him from the butt. Pummel him in the butt. And hopefully poison him, which we didn't. But either way, it's fine. So we're going to hit him a few more times and just keep smacking away. Eventually, he'll shoot down lightning bolts of lightning. Strike down lightning bolts of lightning. God, that was hard to say. And sometimes his lightning sword strike attacks will shoot off a set path of lights or a set path of beams that'll travel across the floor. You gotta be careful about dodging that. There are times where he'll strike down his shield and summon an NPC character or a real PvP fight if you're unlucky for that to happen. I've never really played on... I play online a lot, but I've never had him summon any PvP at all. But see that strike where all that traveled across the floor that I managed to get out of the way of? That's a pretty badass attack, and it can hurt if you're not careful. There he goes for the summoning, but I managed to kill him before he can get a single summon off. And that is Looking Glass Knight. Pretty easy. And poison only served as a way to keep him poisoned so I can take extra damage to him. But it didn't seem to work. But poison does quite a bit of considerable damage to him at all. Despite the fact that I don't remember what his weakness is. I must have looked up and must have saw that he had really no considerable weakness. I could be wrong, but I used poison on him. But I didn't look it up this time around. I usually have the list upon me, and I usually look up every boss's weakness. Soul Bolt, Spell Quartz Ring 2, and Bonfire Ascetic times 3. Alright, now we're going to head down this elevator. And this is going to lead to one of the most annoying and hardest areas that I've ever dealt with in entire gaming of Dark Souls. Yes, Dark Souls 1 gave me some trouble back when I first played it, but this area is the most hardest area I've ever dealt with in all of Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. I'm going to just say the Shrine of Amana, probably, I don't know if it was nerfed. I heard it was, or a lot of people mentioned that it was, but I could be wrong. I don't know if they're right or what, but I'm sure it was patched up a bit, but I really don't see how it's just still a pain in the ass. But now, nowhere near as bad because I'm used to it now. But all the homing arrows and everything was just murderous, man. It's like, seriously, pain, shot after shot, death after death. I swear, I probably had the most deaths down here. My guy had enough deaths to go full hollow, and I probably would have had enough deaths to almost stop despawning people. But I didn't quite have that many deaths. I still had people to respawn and everything. So here we are at the Tower of Prayer, Shrine of Amana, bonfire. So we're gonna come down these stairs, hear some annoying singing that does get tiresome after a while, and we're gonna come out here and we're gonna meet up with a body that's stuck on this tree branch, and we're gonna break it down. Yay! And then we're gonna follow this path that leads to, I think, a chest or an item. At least an item, right? Right? No? Nope, just a mushroom. Nope, a chest. I was right the first time. Alright. See, I'm bad with post-commentary. Wilted does her with septic spice. And now we're going to progress down the staircase and pretty soon end this episode off. And I'm sorry for this post-commentary. I'm not the best at it. And I watched some of this episode. I didn't really get a chance to watch it all due to memory. What am I thinking? So my bad attention span. Like, I just don't have the attention span for watching my own videos. Like, I get bored, I look away, I do other things, and yeah. So we're gonna grab this item. So otherwise it would have been a much better commentary, but I'm sorry, guys. Really sorry for all that. And we're gonna end this episode off. If you enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps me out greatly. I love you all. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Next episode, we're gonna continue the Shrine of Amana. Yeah! And I'm saying this now because the episode's about to soon end. Right after this douchebag. So, yes, if you did enjoy the video, you know, do what I just said. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I don't want to repeat myself. So, guys, that's that. And, wow, I'm just killing off the last minute enemy so I can just stand